I don't know if you've been to Amsterdam. Amsterdam used to have ships that went all over the world and got really rich taking things from other places. And one of the things they had then was artists like Van Gogh and like Rembrandt. And I've been in both of those museums, and you know what both of those artists did? They did art, but they also did self-portraits. And 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 until a few days ago or even yesterday, I don't think I had ever thought of like I mean, I've done selfies and you've done selfies and you've done family pictures, but I was ordering some more of my flower pictures to be put onto canvases, which some of you have seen in my background other places, but oh, you know how hard it was to move my computer and my internet from the big room downstairs up to this tiny room? Now, the advantages of this tiny room are that it's very warm because it's upstairs and I'm heating my second floor and I'm not heating my first floor much. And the other advantage is that since I got the cable, well, it's all that internet stuff. Somehow it only took me like an hour and a half to drill bigger holes through the walls to get the cable that was stuck in the wall and then all the stuff connected. And Tracy Joy was waiting for me for a meeting, and at 5 till I said I'm gonna be late. And then at 5 after I said I'm gonna be really late. And at 20 after I said, well, I'm just gonna put it all back the way it was. But then the cable was stuck in the wall. Anyway, I'm just so good at going down side tracks. But the point of that side road is that none of my art is in this room. And you should see my art. You should see my art. I ordered more because there was a sale. There was a sale, and you know how much I love a bargain. Like the 16 by 20s are on sale for $14. Now I shouldn't tell you how cheap it is to get somebody else to print canvases of your pictures, because you might just go do that with all of your pictures of flowers and not buy any of mine. But you're not really close enough to come to my art shows anyway. You're all so far away. Let me see if I can find the point of this story. "'Tis winter now, the fallen snow has left the heavens all coldly clear. Through leafless boughs the sharp winds blow, and all the earth lies dead and drear." I mean, there are other verses to that song that then go to, like, the love of God endures even if the earth is all cold and wintry. But that first verse, there's something really satisfying about that first verse. Dead and drear. But I was doing pictures of my bright flowers on these canvases, and then I wanted, they were so cheap, I wanted more. And I started scrolling back through all the pictures I've taken in the last year to see if I could find a picture that I wanted to expand onto a canvas. And there it was, a picture of me in a straw hat in an old growth forest in the sunshine. And I think Van Gogh has a self-portrait that might have a straw hat. And I can't remember if it's just a, I don't remember if one of his self-portraits has something about his ear, but the thing about a self-portrait is then I had to decide what the composition would be. Like, is your face supposed to be right in the middle of a self-portrait, or should it be a little off to the side and a little? Of course, once you've taken the picture with your phone and you've stared straight into the camera, you can't really shift it to one of these 3/4 profiles. But I ended up putting it so you if you can imagine, okay, so it was actually it's more like a sideways style box. I don't even know I don't even know it wasn't like this at all. And now I'm getting Zoom messages about my auto devices. Can you still hear me? This is the mystery. Like the cable wouldn't go through the wall. I don't know if you can still hear me. I sent a bunch of emails out from a new email account and nobody responded, so I thought maybe it was broken. This shirt doesn't really fit because it's a large and I have to get the large so the sleeves are long enough. But then see when I stretch up it doesn't quite but but even though in winter all the earth seems to lie dead and drear, the flowers are still there. My self-portrait is still there. And music is still there. It's nice to sing about the dead and the drear, because that gets us through, doesn't it? Looking at nice pictures and singing about how things really are. Yeah, that's about it. Sing about how things really are.